Radical.
I had a couple comments in the last couple hours I thought about making standalone uploads on, and this one is from Art Bell, and there's also another one I'll try to sneak in from Mr. GameCube. Art Bell says, YouTuber Tyrone Magnus, react guy with girlfriend, just hitting the icon. He is reacting with acting. This from a check-marked, verified YouTuber overreacting the laziest content possible. Press play and overdo it. Does it burn your biscuits to see this stuff pretend to be worthwhile content? I type all this. As an ad runs above, the teeth showing, body jolting, overdue left me compelled to hand this off. Well, I will take this hand off and run with it. Hey, you see that? What was that, about 15, 20 seconds, right? That is what I saw, basically, from the first 4 minutes of this Tyrone Magnus upload. Him sitting there with his girlfriend watching a deepfake special where they take Ewan McGregor, George Lucas, Tom Cruise, and someone else. And that content was kind of funny. There was a roundtable discussion, and it was deep fakes, right? That was content. But we see Tyrone Magnus, and I see he's got a lot of subscribers. Okay. I think I might have seen a couple of his uploads before that weren't like this. The man has over 1 million subscribers. I clearly see the gold display, the gold plaque behind him in that upload. But the thing is, Art Bell, you're onto something. What'd you call it? Reacting with acting. And the laziest content possible, press play and overdo it. That, I don't know. I don't know what I'll call this one. Maybe I'll call it press play and overdo it, overreacting with acting, or maybe I'll come up with a clever title for this. Okay, anything I do with this, Mr. Art Bell, will be far and away better than what Tyrone Magnus did with that upload. Basically, I do think there's a argument for that being the laziest content possible. I mean, the man puts a video camera on himself, and he's basically watching TV, and he's reacting to things. It's not just on Tyrone. No, not just on Tyrone. Believe it or not, this is actually a type of upload, a very popular type of upload here onto YouTube. I don't know if I've ever discussed this and how I feel about this kind of upload. Now, I think there's a way to possibly do these react uploads and make it interesting, but that's not the case here with Tyrone Magnus. And I made it to the 4-minute mark. I mean, anyone who's seen the entire 18 minutes, maybe they can tell me something amazing happens other than just him and his lady just watching this. Okay, he's watching and laughing. Laziest content possible. You just might be onto something. I mean, hell, like, anyone, literally anyone could do that shit. Like, anyone. And also, you mentioned that it was monetized. Okay, you mentioned it was monetized. All right, so he's playing that in the bottom corner. How is that even fair use? Like, you're literally playing the whole video in the bottom corner of your video. How the fuck could that be considered fair use? Is there any movies Tyrone wants to watch? You know, hey, I want to see him react to Blade Runner. Or the sequel. You know, maybe he could make his YouTube videos. Maybe he could have a series of him just sitting down and watching movies. Now, like I said, I'm sure that's not his entire content. I'm sure that's not his entire content. But if you're basically not saying anything, but you're laughing and pointing, tell me exactly what a non-gold plaque certified YouTuber, how would it be any different? You know? Ooh. Okay, so how I officially feel on it is, and the react to, it's lazy fucking content. And the shocker here is that some of the bigger channels, it's some of the biggest channels doing it. You know, I mean, but how do you all feel about it? Do you think I'm right on this? I mean, you might say it has entertainment value. The little video in the corner that he was watching has entertainment value.